Actually, to try to condemn very reputable companies. As we see stories like Adani Gate. Adani company conglomerate is worth over $200 billion. It cannot be an Adani Gate. Deal with the issues as they are. When people have made mistakes, let them own up that they made some mistakes. But do not begin to condemn innocent companies.
Sisi kama jeshi ya Raila Odinga, ile kitu tulikuwa tunangoja ni baba ongee kuhusu hii mambo ya Adani. Na ukweli baba ameongea na akasema Adani ni kampuni poa, hiyo ni kampuni inaweza manage airport na ni kampuni iko sawa. Sasa sisi kama jeshi ya Raila Odinga, baba akishaongea huyo ndio njia tunafuata. Au wenye wanalia ati Adani ni mbaya, mkumbuke nyinyi ndio mlipigia Ruto kura na msitusumbue saa hii. Baba hakupigiwa kura, tuko nje, sisi tunaangalia tu venye kazi inaendelea. Na venye mambo inaendelea, hii Adani tunaona sasa ikichukua mlima, imanage for 50 years ndio tukue na amani. Na tunasikia pia propaganda zingine mko nayo ati Adani ilisponsor Raila 2012. Kama Adani ilisponsor Raila 2012 venye mnasema, basi Adani ndio kampuni poa dunia mzima. Hii ndio kampuni, hatujawahi ona kampuni kama Adani.
Raila Odinga baada ya kukula share yake ya Adani huko, amekuja na statement na akasema hii ni nyeupe kama pamba. Deal ni smart sana. Na akasema deal ni future ya Kenya. Amesema airport wacha iende na Adani. Wacha nikuambie ile conmanship inakuwa na wanasiasa Kenya. Inakuwa ya class nyingine hujaiona. So saa hizi deal ya Adani ni poa na ni smart. Na juzi umeona hata waziri wa power Adani akisema hata hiyo deal wameuza Kentrack kwa Adani ni smart sana. Only because they are eating and their stomach they are full. Midomo yao imefugika. Hawana haja na future yetu. Wacha nikuambie, we as Kenyans tutazidi kusimama na what is the real, what is good for this nation. We have come to realize that nyinyi watu wanasiasa mnajipenda sana na mnapenda interest zenu, mnasahau na interest za wengine. Raila Odinga hata ungetuambia ni nini hiyo tofauti kubwa ilikuwa ndani ya SHA? Nini hiyo ilienda kufanywa SHA, haingefanywa NHIF? Sasa mmeacha watu wameacha kuisha tu hivi. Watu wanaaga hivi ovyo ovyo kwa sababu ya kukosa matibabu inayostahili, kwa sababu ya ukosefu ya pesa. This is conmanship. Na mambo ya kuja kutuambia Adani deal ni smart, sidhani inatufaa kwa sasa. Hiyo deal tumeichukia na hatuipendi.
This is why Raila Odinga is in support with all the Adani Group's projects in Kenya. Yesterday he spoke and he said that he's okay with Adani Group taking over the health, taking over the electricity, taking over the JKIA, the airport. He said that they are here to benefit us and not to harm us. In addition, he said that he had known them since Jesus. If I know well, when Raila Odinga was the Prime Minister, that is 2008 to 2013, Adani Group had not started airports in India yet. They had interest in JKIA in that time. That's what Raila Odinga said. So he's supporting them basically because they helped him to campaign in 2022 presidential campaign. Aliwapatia pesa and he was very happy with it, although he did not win, right? So all the interest is because of what Adani can give him. It's not about anything to do with you or anything to do with me or anything to do with this country. Just everything. It got everything to do with him, everything to do with Ruto, everything to do with Adani and all the money that's come with it and all the benefits that come with it.
Kanyo kusema kweli machaji na manyonyo. Hakuna venye Raila angetufikisha Canaan jo. Juenye buda tu hiyo safari ya Canaan tumejaribu unasema nini? Tumeenda tumepita Sudan, tumepanda, tumefika nini Egypt, tumetolewa hadi maeria jo. Tena round tu tumejaribu, tumefika kwa nini Red Sea. Ile boat iko nafai itupitishe ikalipuliwa jo. Ikabidi na tumerudi maeria jo. Sasa hii 2022 hii ni tulijua tunafika Canaan jo. Iko za majet ziko zimekuja majet kila kitu. Hii tunaenda Canaan mtu wangu. Na si ati nini. Hey, we ile kivumbi tuliona jo. Tulisia sijui ati Canaan imetoka imepelekwa China. Unaona? Alafu unajua hiyo time yote Miguna alikuwa anasema huyu jamaa ni conman. Mimi nasema Miguna huyu anatupima mawere. Unacheki? Sasa hii cheki. Raila anasapotia Adani jo. Mi saizi hawa na siasa kama hao sitaki shughuli yao jo. Unaona? Afadhali hata nifungue chama yangu mimi mwenyewe nijipigiange tu kura. Nikiduna najua haina noma jo. Atungefika Canaan jo. Ai.
Manze, arrogance ni kitu mbaya sana. I've seen Raila defending Adani. First of all, who asked him? He's in government. I thought Raila was campaigning for the AU job. Why is he still bothering with the Adani issue? So we have some arrogance coming in, broad-based arrogance. Because now the two parties have the majority in parliament, and the impeachment of Rigiji in National Assembly has given them confidence to just say what they want, because mtadu. Because now Odinga and Kenya Kwanza, they have the numbers. So we have arrogance creeping in. And so they don't even care what people feel or think. This extreme arrogance is very dangerous. But I want to tell them, they are not gods. There's a true God in heaven. And God has a habit of surprising mankind when they are at the peak of their arrogance. Remember Nebuchadnezzar. When he was so arrogant, God brought him down to the level of wild animals. So these guys now, they have arrogance. They can just come and tell us anything they want to tell us because mtadu, because they have the numbers in parliament. They can even change the constitution to extend Zakai's term limits and make Raila prime minister. So arrogance is creeping in. That's very dangerous. So right now, it is so annoying because they are so insensitive. And I'm sure this Adani issue is just a first thing. There are very many bad policies coming ahead there. And they'll force them all down our throats. So Adani deal, why is it being forced down our throats? Why couldn't they just follow procurement protocols and award this tender fairly? Why is even Raila talking about it? He's even in government. Why does he leave his campaigns of AU and come and talk about Adani? Arrogance. This arrogance is so disgusting. But believe me, God will surprise them. God will shock them. Because they are not powerful more than Nebuchadnezzar. They are not. Like right now, they are impeaching Rigiji to show that they have the numbers, to show the world and even the country that they have the numbers to do anything. If they have the numbers, let them appoint IBC. But arrogance ni kitu mbaya sana. And they should change their tact. The same way they use public participation for Rigiji's impeachment, why couldn't they use it for Adani? Why are they forcing it down our throats? Arrogance ni kitu mbaya sana. Kitu mbaya sana. Yeah.
Wow, this is serious. Let me speak in English so that it can reach many people. And this is my opinion. It might be right, it might be wrong. Raila Odinga defends Adani Group's JKIA and energy project deals. He vouches for firms' capacity to deliver, citing similar mega projects in Gujarat and Mumbai. So Raila Odinga is saying that Adani is good. He has done a lot of projects in Mumbai and Gujarat, so he supports Adani. Meanwhile, there are other people in the political arena and even outside that are seeing that this deal of Adani is a scam. Okay? There are MPs who are saying this thing is a scam. There are senators who are saying this thing is a scam. and Raila himself is vouching for him. Number one, Adani is not Adani. It's not the person you are seeing. That is my opinion. Adani is Ruto, and Ruto is Adani. So the face you are seeing is just covering up for a very bigger person. The person that is pushing all these things, the person that is behind all these things, is not Adani. Okay? And obviously, Raila wants support from Ruto and is in the government. So you don't expect him to, you know, refute these things. You don't expect him now to say that Adani is a scam, Adani is all these things. He has to support. And you have your opinion. Okay? But obviously, I told you that in politics, there is only one thing. Your interest. No politician is ever there for your interest. Provided his interest has been served, you as a mwananchi, you are useless. And I'll tell you this forever and forever. Okay? If there is someone who would have stopped this thing called Adani and whatever thing, is Raila Odinga. With just a demonstration, this man could have not been here. But because Adani is not the Adani you think is the Adani, he cannot stop him. Because first of all, Raila is in the government. We don't blame him for that. He's there for his interest. We will not cry. It is his family that is enjoying. So since Adani is Ruto and Ruto is Adani, you don't expect Raila to chase away Adani. Okay? They're eating together. So whatever we are seeing here is not what you think it is. And I've said this is my opinion. And you were told that all these issues of politics, put them in your lungs so that when you are off them, you can breathe them out. Okay? But if you put politics in your emotions, my friend, you will die of depression. Okay? You will die of depression. So no politician is ever there for your interest as mwananchi. If you will not wake up in the morning, struggle for your family, struggle to get something to put on the table, struggle to take your family or your children to school, my friend, you will die a poor man. And I said, there are two things that control a lot of things in this world. Politics and religion. I will not speak of religion today, I'll speak about it next time. But this one is politics in Kenya. Okay? Raila supports this. Not because he wants to support, but because he's inside. He's also eating with them. So he'll tell you that Adani is good and all those things. Okay? Well, only Adani is so confident. People are making noise, but the deal is still going on. And you think it is Adani? It's not Adani. It's not Adani. This is Ruto. And that is my opinion. You can have your honest opinion. Very respectful. Okay? So unaona jamaa kishapewa pesa, amepewa pesa, bwana haizi kataa, haizi fukuza Adani. The only person I knew that could have stood and said that Adani no is Raila Odinga. But because he's inside there, you don't expect him to chase away Adani. And since Adani is not the person you are seeing here, hawezi mfukuza, hawezi. So politics si mchezo. It's not a joke. No politician is there for your interest. Now, the worst thing is these political positions cannot be left empty. That is what pains me. That there has to be an MP, there has to be a governor, you know, a senator, women rep, president. No matter how good or no matter how bad they are, the position cannot remain vacant. Hiyo ndio inaniuma. But back to JKIA and Adani sio huyu Adani. Na me I also expect Raila angefukuza Adani because ako ndani ya hiyo Adani. Okay? He's inside there. And he'll always be there. Ati anataka AU, hiyo kiti ya AU. Anataka support kutoka kwa Ruto. Halafu aanze kupinga Ruto, hawezi. And this Ruto is Adani and Adani is Ruto. Kwisha. Wewe amka asubuhi enda fanya kazi. Whatever you get a little, bwana feed your family. How they will not help you and they can never.
Ala, haraka. Kama wewe ni Raila is always right, swipe. Kama wewe sijui baba sijui nini right. As in swipe. Kama wewe ni mtu utakagi kuambiwa ukweli, swipe. So one of those people that who really believed in Raila, hata mimi included, really thought kwamba Raila stands for anything, for something, sorry. And kumbe originally tuota venye nimesema, he stands for anything as long as it brings financial benefit to him. And the saddest part ni, I don't know, is it ritualistic actions zenye zimekuwa akizifanya or something, but ukiangalia sequences uta understand what he's been doing. You cannot be calling sons and children of peasants on the streets pretending that you're pushing a certain agenda. Then again, watu wakishauliwa kwa streets nini kila kitu, you go to bed with the same person maybe you are accusing ama you are pushing without even getting the agenda. Alafu unaingia mnasalimiana, then everything goes on like nothing happened. Na nilisema this some time back, even the biggest casualties were hizi actions wa Raila are my brothers from the Luo Nyanza. But whenever I say this, kidogo naanza kupata, I have a lot of Luo friends by the way, and they usually get so angry when I bring this up. But again, we just tell each other the truth. Na nimeambia tena wa Kenya severally, at this point, hakuna mtu anafaa kublame. Azinatuko kwa ile point ya kuomba kusema ati nyinyi ndio mlivotia Ruto na ati sijui mkachukia Raila sababu ya ukabila ama sijui ya nini. Hapana. He has already proven like no, Raila, Ruto, they're just the same coin. Moja ni head, mwingine ni tail. So ukiflip tu hivi you have Raila. Ukiflip on the other side you have Ruto. Right? Jana ulisikia akisanitize Adani. Bro, na kisema ati Adani has a very nice, reputable resume. Raila nafikiria sini wajinga kiwango gani? Adani, ebuendo wangalia Bangladesh, venye Adani ilipatiwa power, as in electricity, kawi. And what happened to Bangladesh? Bangladesh, yata ili collapse. What is this old man telling us, bwana? Ndio maana tunarudia tena, kufa dereva, kufa makanga, huyo mechanic wa AU, pia kufa And again, you shall just see, you can call me a false prophet. Mimi si war, na mimi si sijui nini, but I know. Atuko AU, ata fail, tena rudi hapa, aanze kupoke the government, and yapatiwe more money, then he settles and everything goes on. Come on. Anybody who still believes in Raila, naongozwa na kipofu. Trust me.